Donnington Castle is a ruined medieval castle, situated in the small village of Donnington, just north of the town of Newbury, in the English county of Berkshire. It was founded by Sir Richard Aberbury the Elder in the year 1386, and was brought by Thomas Chaucer before the castle was taken under royal control during the Tudor period. During the First English Civil War, the castle was held by the royalist, Sir John Boys, and withstood an 18-month siege. After the garrison eventually surrendered, Parliament voted to demolish Donnington Castle in 1646. Only the gatehouse survives. The site is a scheduled monument under the care of English Heritage. The manor of Donnington had been owned by the Aberbury family since 1292. Donnington Castle was built by its original owner, Sir Richard Aberbury the Elder, under license granted by Richard II in 1386. The surviving castle gatehouse dates from this time. In 1398, the castle was sold to Thomas Chaucer, son of the poet Geoffrey Chaucer, as a residence for his daughter Alice, who later became Duchess of Suffolk. The Duke of Suffolk, William de la Pole, made Donnington his occasional residence, and considerably enlarged the buildings. This family later fell out with the Tudor monarchs, and the castle became a royal property. In 1514 it was given to Charles Brandon, 1st Duke of Suffolk. Though Brandon appears to have stayed at Donnington Castle in 1516, by the time the castle and manor returned to the Crown in 1535, the structure was in a state of decay. King Henry VIII, Edward VI, and Elizabeth I visited Donnington Castle in 1539, 1552, and 1568 respectively. In 1590, Elizabeth I granted keepership to Elizabeth Cook, Lady Russell, the first woman to hold such a title in England. In 1600, Elizabeth I gave the castle and surrounding manor to Charles Howard, 1st Earl of Nottingham. Howard took possession in September 1643. The castle was owned by the parliamentarian John Packer family, but after the First Battle of Newbury, it was taken for the King, Charles I, and held by Sir John Boys. They quickly enhanced the castle's defences by adding earthworks in a star shape to provide gun emplacements. Parliamentarians laid siege to the castle in October 1644, and the garrison held out for 18 months. With permission from the King, Boys surrendered the castle in April 1646, and was allowed to leave with all his men. In 1646 Parliament voted to demolish the castle. Only the gatehouse was left standing, although the 17th century earthworks can still be seen. The castle is now in the care of English Heritage, and is a scheduled ancient monument.